This meeting is.
Hello everyone. Today we are again starting new series. We are going to start web development with Python. Basically, we are using Django. Django is a web framework for Python through which we can build web applications. Uh, I will tell you what is framework. Framework means that there are a set of codes which was already written by somebody else. We are taking that code and we are writing code over it to build our own web applications. So Django gives some code. So let's see what are the code it gives and where we have to edit the code and build our web applications. Yeah, we are going to build our own website in this playlist. Let's get started.
Return to K. Meeting controls row. Login with Google Dash. Django row 1 column 4. Django.
Okay. Before we need a Django code. How to get the Django code? You just go to any command prompt.
Line 1. C.
Okay. Once you have installed Python already, if anybody new to Python, you can check in my YouTube channel. There is a Python playlist where you can learn Python, install Python. So I assume that you have Python. Now, how to install Django? Very simple. One line command. You should give pip install Django.
pip space install
pip space install space
Django.
Django D silent. So DJANGO.
DJANGO.
Okay, I am pressing enter.
Error colon unknown command quote install quote dash maybe you meant quote install.
Sorry, I think I made spelling
pip space install space DJANGO. Requirement already satisfied colon Django
okay.
Spark 3.0.1.
Okay, done. If it is first time, it will take some time and install for you. Since I am already installed, it says already installed. So that's okay. Now everybody will get Django in their system by now. Okay, how to get the Django code? That is very simple. We have to create a project. How to create project? We should give Django dash admin.
DJANGO dash ADMIN space
Django dash admin space start project without space.
START PROJECT space
start project space any name. For example, I give sample.
SAMPLE
Sample. So Django dash admin space start project space sample.
D colon backslash programs backslash.
Okay, now we got the project with sample name and we will get the code also. Let's see the code. In a folder, I have created this. So new folder with sample name will be created.
Start items view. Sample 2 of 2.
Okay, there is a sample folder. We are going into
items
it.
view. Manage.py. Sample 1 of 2.
Okay.
Manage. Sample 1 of 2.
There are two files. Sample.
Manage.py 2 of 2.
Manage.py. Okay. So what we should do now is once you go into this folder, you go to the command prompt in the same path.
Address blank.
Go to the address path and give cmd.
Line 1. C.
You are in this path. Now you can run the Django application. How to run?
PYTHON space
Python space manage.py
manage.py space
manage.py space run server runserver
runserver. Watching for file changes with stat reloader. Performing system checks ... System check identified no issues left paren. 0 silenced right paren. ... You have 18 unapplied migration left paren. S right paren. ... Your project may not work properly until you apply the migration. Quit the server with control dash break . Quit the server with control.
Okay, it will say some commands. Maybe it will say warning at beginning, but it will be running. It will say it is running on localhost 8000. So our project was ready. We can go to the browser and check what it comes. Go
New
to browser, give localhost LOCALHOST 8000.
Localhost 8000 selected. Localhost 8000.
Okay, once I give in browser,
banner
I can
landmark
see.
View link release notes for Django 3.2. Link Django. View link release notes. Main landmark heading level 1. The install worked successfully. Bang. You are seeing this page because link debug equals true is in your settings file.
Okay, it says congratulations, Django was there. So this are default page they given. That's why we are getting this page. Once we edit the code, we will get our own page. We can create HTML, CSS, and some Python code through which we will build our own web application. Let's see what are the code Django gives where we have to edit.
C colon back sample.
I'm going
Start
to the
items
folder.
View. Sample 1 of 3.
Okay, I'm getting I'm having the same sample folder inside that sample folder.
Items.
I'm going inside it.
Line PCAC line. Line init line.
There are two folders above. These are to denote that this is a package, so that we no need to worry that pcag and init.
ASCII.py 3 of 6.
ASCII.init, that is for deployment. I mean, to make website live, that we will see at the end of the playlist.
Settings.py 4 of
Settings.py only, we will do many settings like which database we have to link. If somebody saying new, I am making database SQL tutorial also in my playlist. So some database need to be linked to the web application. Also, many other things we can do in settings like which URL. So many things we can do, which we look at in future.
URLs.py 5 of 6.
Okay, url.py is also important, where we will say which URL, which page should load. For example, slash home means home page should load, slash contact. In the URL, we will use to say, slash contact, slash or something. So likewise, we will define which page should load where.
USGI.py 6 of 6.
Okay, WSGI, that is for deployment alone. So we will see that later. So these are files it generated.
db.sclite 3 2 of 3.
db.sclite file will contains all the SQL thing, SQL queries, I mean data.
Manage.py 3 of 3.
Manage.py only is a command we should do some executions, which we use in to run the application. So these are the files are there. So Django basically consists of a project. Inside it, we can have multiple apps. Here app means, for example, we have Amazon. Some functionality will be done by administrators, like the owner of Amazon or the working people in Amazon used to add the products in the cart. I mean, sorry, not cart. Add products into that website. Like they are sellers. They have full access which user should access what, how many discount they can give. So they are admin, and customer are like us who will used to check the product, buy the product. So these are two complete different functionalities. They will get different page, we get different page. So likewise, admin can be made into different page, customer can be made into different app. I mean, admin can be different app, customer can be different app, and sellers will have different app. Likewise, we can build multiple apps inside Django project. I will tell you how to create an app. Okay, in the same path, again, I'm going to command prompt.
Line 1. C colon back.
To create an app, we should give
PYTHON space
Python space
AGE.py space
manage.py space start tab STARTAPP
STARTAPP space
I'm giving customer.
CUSTOMER.
Enter.
D colon backslash programs
Okay, now app is created. I'm coming to this folder.
Items sample customer.
There is a folder called customer. When you look
items,
at it, it will also have many files.
Line init migrations 1 of 7.
Okay. Migrations command will help to whatever the data we are giving, it helps to store in a database.
Line init
line init, that is to denote this is a package.
Admin.py 3 of 7.
Admin.py will have some functionality.
Apps.py 4 of 7.
So app.py,
models.py 5 of 7, tests.py 6 of 7, views.py 7 of 7.
Test.py, views.py. Views.py only we used to tell which web page should loaded to link HTML.
Tests.py 6 of 7.
Test.py to use to do testing whether the page is working correct.
Models.py.
Models.py is to denote which are the data need to be there. For example, username, password. We have to define it here. And Django helps to create database automatically. So in future class, we can explore each thing. We can create our own database, own pages, and we can serve on a browser. And at the end, we can deploy into a website. Thank you.
C colon, the install work, C colon, zoom row 2 column 2, meeting controls.